Good day everyone, this is Isolves and ang problem natin ngayon is the rigid bar BDE. So you can pause this video para basahin yung problem. And yan, mag-proceed na tayo sa pagsulat ng given natin. So rigid bar BDE, so this is our BDE. Ito yung rigid bar natin. Is supported by A, B, and CD. So A, B, C, D. Then link AB natin, sulat natin dito. Made of aluminum daw siya. Then, in modulus elasticity niya is 70 GPa, which can be converted to 70,000 MPa. So, let's just multiply it by 1,000. Then, has a cross-sectional area of 500 millimeters squared. Then, link C din natin is made of steel. Meron tayong E, which is 200 GPa. Or in MPa, multiply natin by 1,000, that is 200,000 MPa. Then has a cross-sectional area of 600 millimeters squared. So for the 30 kN reference show, ito yung 30 kN natin, applied siya sa point E. Determine natin yung, so required. Determine natin yung deflection sa B, sa D, and sa E. So let's start to draw. So first, let's start to draw our FBD muna. So FBD natin is, this is the rigid bar BDE. BDE. Measurement nito is 0.2 meters. This is 0.4 meters. Then sa point B, babasin natin, mayroong magiging applied force dyan na tawagin natin PAB. And this is PCD. Then sa E, merong 30 kilonewtons. So our goal in this part of our solution is to find the PAB and PCD, and para magamit natin siya sa formula ng deflection or deformation. So PAB, start tayo. Pwede tayo mag-moment either B or D para makuha natin yung PAB and PCD. So start tayo by having a moment sa summation of moment sa D na muna para makuha natin yung PAB. So, summation of moment sa D tayo mag-moment. So, this is disregarded, the PCD. So, let's start up sa PAB. So, PAB times 0.2. Then, 30, that is clockwise, positive clockwise. Sa D, so, plus 30 times 0.4 is equal to 0. So PAB would be equal to negative. So negative 30 times 0.4 divided by 0.2. So that is negative 60 kilonewtons. So therefore, ang PAB natin is actually, the force sa AB is actually going downward. So let's correct this na lang. So we can erase this na. And since nakorek na natin yung direction natin. So, next natin is mag-moment naman tayo sa, dito na lang, mag-moment naman tayo sa B para makuha natin yung PCB. 0 positive clockwise. So, moment sa B, PCB, papunta sa B is counterclockwise. So, therefore, negative PCD times 0.2. Then, 30 kN, papunta sa B, that is positive. So, positive 30, moment arm of 0.4 plus 0.2, that is 0.6 is equal to 0. So, therefore, PCD is equal to 30 times 0.6 divided by 0.2. That is 90 kilonewtons. So, since positive siya, that is tension. Yan. And this is compression kanina kasi negative. So, nakuha na natin yung PAB and PCD natin. So, next natin gawin is, gamitin natin yung formula ng deformation of, so, deformation is equal to PL over AE. So, start tayo sa point P. So, deformation or deflection sa B, that is PL over AE sa B. So, that is PB or PAB, that is 60 kilonewton compression. So, gamitin natin yung negative 60 kilonewtons times 1,000 para ma-convert natin siya sa newton. So, isulat natin yung yung unit of measurement. So, sa length naman ng PAB, that is 0.3 meters. So, 0.3 meters. So, convert natin siya sa millimeters. So, that is times 1,000 millimeters. Then, all over A natin, which is link AB, ang given is 500 millimeters squared. Then, E natin is 70,000 MPa. MPa. So, alam natin na ang Newton per millimeter squared, itong unit na to dito is equal to MPa. So, MPa is equal to Newton per millimeter squared. So, therefore, pwede nating palitan tong Newton per millimeter squared sa MPa. So, therefore, makakancel na tong unit na to. Kasi MPa over MPa is equal to 1. So, matitirang unit natin is millimeter. So, let's try to input that sa calculator. So, ang deflection sa B, sa point B is negative 0.514. So, that is negative 0.514 millimeters. So, yan yung deflection natin sa B. So, nahanap na natin dito yung sa required sa A, which is yung deflection sa B. Next naman nating hanapin is deflection sa point D. So, this is deflection sa D. This is deflection sa B. So, proceed tayo. Same formula gagamitin natin. So, deflection D is equal to PL over AE times D. So, PD natin or the PCD, that is 90 kilonewtons tension. So, positive 90 times 1,000 para ma-convert natin sa newtons. Tapos, ang L natin sa CD is given na 0.4. So, times 0.4 times. So, meter siya. So, multiply natin sa 1,000 para maging millimeter all over A ng D. So, ito yon CD. So, that is 600 millimeters squared times yung E. So, that is 200,000 MPa. MPa. So, same lang nung kanina, Newton per millimeter squared is equal to MPa. So, MPa over MPa, that is cancelled na. So, therefore, ang deflection na titira sa atin is in terms of millimeters. So, input natin yan sa calculator. That is 0.3 millimeters. So, yan yung deflection sa D. So, next naman natin is deflection sa E. So, paano natin siya makukuha? So, try natin i-draw natin yung deflection ng BDE. So, yan. Draw natin yung diagram. Pwede na natin itong i-erase. So, diagram. So, draw natin ito ang rigid bar BDE. BDE. So, after ng deflection, sa B, nagkaroon ng negative 0.514 millimeters. So, negative siya. So, ibig sabihin is contraction sa member AB. So, ibig sabihin, pataas yung naging deflection niya. So, from this point, papunta doon. So, ito yung deflection sa B. So, ito yung deflection sa B. So, next naman natin, wait, ayusin ko tuloy ang kulay. This is ang deflection sa B. Then, next natin, sa D is positive. So, pababa siya. So, that is 0.3 mm. So, imagine na lang natin. Kunwari dito. So, that is 0.3 mm. This is the deflection sa D. So, try natin i-connect yung points. So, pupunta siya dito. Wait, ayusin ko tuloy. So, pag ganyan siya. Then, deflection naman sa E, which is itong pababa na to. So, ito yung deflection sa E. So, ito yung deflection sa D, sa B, and sa E. So, ang gagawin natin dito is, ito yung B prime. Ito yung D prime. At ito yung E prime. So, maghanap tayo ng pwede nating similar triangle. So, dito, alam natin na ang distance ng B to D is 0.2 mm or that is 200 millimeters. So, lagay natin yung measurement na yon. 200 millimeters. Then, dito sa D to E, that is 0.4 meter or 400 millimeters. Mapapansin natin na hindi sakto or may difference dito kasi dito nag-intersect yung paggawa natin ng triangle. So dito, assume natin na ang measurement nito is x. Measurement ng point na to hanggang D, that is x. Then P to this point, that is 200 mm minus x. So that is 200 mm minus x. So yan, gawin natin yung by ratio and proportion. So, start tayo dito sa deflection ng B over the the measurement of this one, that is 200 minus x is equal to deflection ng D, that is all over measurement nito, which is x. So, may value na tayo ng S ng deflection sa B and deflection sa D. So, input natin siya. So, B natin, deflection sa B, is negative 0.514 all over 200 minus x. Deflection sa D is 0.3 all over x. So, tanggalin na natin dito yung yung negative since hindi naman nagmamatter dyan. So, dyan, solving for the unknown, x would be equal to 73.71 millimeters. So, ngayon na nalaman natin yung yung x is pwede natin siyang gamitin para manap natin yung deflection sa E. So, start tayo dyan. Pwede natin gawin is deflection sa E. So, tapos, ang measurement nito, papunta dito, is 400 plus x kasi from E to this point, which is this one. So, 400 plus x, that is 400 plus 73.71, which is 473.71. Then, deflection sa D. So, deflection sa D all over yung measurement ng x, which is 73.71. So, substitute natin yung value ng D. So, that is 0.3 millimeters. So, from that, we can find our deflection sa E. that would be 1.928 mm. So, deflection sa E is equal to 1.928 mm, or 2 decimal places, that is just 1.93 millimeters. So, ngayon, nahanap na natin yung deflection sa point B, which is negative 0.514. Deflection sa point D, that is 0.3 mm. Then deflection sa point E, which is 1.93 mm. So that's all, guys. Thank you for watching.